flex color CQ. This is the instruction. So here's temperature need to be between 50 and 90. Fully cured of hydrostatic. Okay. For grouting, make sure tile are firmly set and clean. Okay, we got force, slightly damp. This is really important. Slightly damp. Force into the 45 degrees. And initial cleaning should begin. This is the second important piece of information here in the instruction. I think if we wait more than 10 minutes, the grout will harden on the face of the tile. So that's really important. A final wash might not be required because Mape Color Fix leaves little residue on the tile after the initial wash. However, if it's required, perform a second wash about 1 hour after the initial wash. Light foot traffic. I'm applying this to the wall, so right. So let's get started. So what I have here, the FlexCore CQ. I have a small container that I'm gonna transfer from the bucket to this one. I don't know if I leave this open it will dry inside the bucket or not, so I'm gonna take little by little here. And this is the trowel float that I'm gonna use. It's rubber I got from Home Depot, and I have this trowel to mix the, even it's already pre-mixed, I just want to make sure it's like uniform. I got 2 buckets of water here with the sponge, one to rinse the sponge after wiping, and the other one to get it re-wet, like make it fresh water. Right, so I'm gonna get started by mixing the, make sure it's really thick. So I'm just mixing this from the bottom to the top. Then I'm gonna take some here. That's enough. Then I'll recover my bucket here. And let's get started. Okay, I just started. So I like to pack the joints. I did re-wet the tile like this. Then I know this takes longer time, but to ensure it's really packed rather than smear on the entire face of the tile. We go in 45 degrees on both sides, then we wipe it in 90 degrees. Like that, you go in 45 degrees, then wipe it. Like this, couple lines, so it's time to clean. Okay, so I cleaned sponge, rinse it in one bucket, then I got it wet in the second cleaner water. If you don't keep up, you're gonna end up with haze on the tile. So it's tedious work, but take your time. I have another sponge. Need to be like as dry as possible. Just a little bit. Like that. Then you turn it. Get something like that, just clean it. Clean it right away. It's easy to clean it when it's wet, rather than I learned this the hard way when I was doing the mortar. I was telling myself when it dries, I'll clean it later. Yes, I did, but it took lots of work. So I put another. By the way, this Mape Flex color CQ really goes a long way. It spreads really nice. Like I finished almost this side of the shower with only 2 scoops. Like really, really nice. I was thinking I will need like 2 buckets. I think I will finish. I think we'll see. But I think we'll finish with 1 bucket, hopefully. Anyway, so first thing, as I did, you get this wet, really nice. I think this help not making the grout sticks to the tile face, I think. So got it really quick. Now I'm gonna start to pack the joint. Do not forget to clean your float, trowel float. Otherwise the grout will stick to it. I finished the first wall and I'll give it 1 eye cleaned. But remember, the more you clean, the more you can bleed the grout out of the joint. So it's clean so far, it's fine. So I'll wait just for another hour. Then when it gets a little bit hardened, I'll clean the face again. If you guys remember, this is how the instruction described that. After 1 hour, I came back to clean the face and I found the stuff is really hard. So next time, I took lots of good scrubbing to clean it. So next time, I'm gonna take my time, even if I do just like 1 row, then I clean. Because I don't like this. I don't like to come back and clean and it won't be as clean as if you clean it when it's wet.